We take a look at our main story once again. The number of people who have applied for July's build-to-order flats has been oversubscribed. More than 18,500 people applying for some 4,000 flats. July's BTO is also the first time singles are allowed to apply for two-room flats, and not surprisingly, the number of applicants is very high. In Sengkang, application rate for singles is 77. In Yishun, the application rate is more than 36. To analyze the numbers, I have with me Chris Koh, Director of Property Agency Chris International. Chris, thanks for joining me. 18,500 applying for 4,000 units. This is, are you surprised by this?
Not really. As resale prices normally pick up, there's a challenge by these Singaporeans to buy a resale flat when the premiums are too high. So some of them who are eligible to buy BTO flats will turn to BTO. And that's why some of the high numbers.
Now, why is demand still so high when, the numbers have actually been ramped up?
Well, like I said again, when prices are too high in the resale market, many find it difficult to afford. So they will next look at the alternative of buying a brand new BTO flat. We know that a BTO flat is heavily subsidized. Some of them are even eligible for grants. So they find it very attractive to buy a BTO instead.
Now this spike in this month's exercise, singles, did it contribute to this spike?
Oh, most definitely. I mean, we were talking about it, for a few months. And now that we've seen the numbers, you can see there's a high demand of singles wanting to buy BTO flats, the two-room flats. I did a quick calculation. For the 69 flats in Sengkang, the two-room flats, we've got now at this point 5,300 applicants. And for the 86 two-room flats in Yishun, we have about 3,100 applicants. So you put that together, we're looking at about 8,500 applicants.
Yeah. With the demand so high coming from this group of the population, do you think the scheme will be tweaked?
Well, it all depends. I mean, we've just started, so this is a good test bed. We need to see. I mean, if we end up on the family side having a lot of two-room flats, remainder maybe under sale or balance flats, perhaps we can tweak it and give the allocation to singles a bit more.
Singles we've interviewed so far say they are happy that they're now able to apply directly, but some are unhappy about the size of the flats. What do you think?
I guess it's perspective. I mean, to some it's just nice, to some they want more space, but they have a choice. If they need a bigger flat today, they have the resale market. The resale market has 3-room flats, 4-room and even 5-room for them. We must remember that buying from HDB is really a subsidized flat. And for all intent and purposes, if we are here to help the lower income singles, that 2-room flat will remain in an affordable level for them.
All right, Chris, thanks for your insights. And that was Chris Koh, Director of Property Agency Chris International.